Hello, kids! How are you all doing today? I hope you're ready for an exciting adventure. Welcome to today's story from the Holy Bible. We have a wonderful tale to share with you, full of wonder and amazement. Let's go back in time, to the very beginning, when God made the whole world. Imagine a time when there was nothing but darkness, and then, with a word, God created light. He separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day, and the darkness night. Are you ready to hear more about how the world came to be? Let's begin this incredible journey together. In the very beginning, there was nothing, just darkness everywhere. It was a vast, empty void, silent and still. No stars, no planets, no life, just an endless expanse of blackness that stretched infinitely in all directions. Then God said, "Let there be light." And light appeared. Suddenly, the darkness was pierced by a brilliant burst of light, illuminating the void. The light was warm and bright, bringing clarity and vision to the once obscure universe. God called the light day and the darkness night. The light and darkness were separated, creating a rhythm and balance. The day was filled with the sun's radiant glow, while the night was adorned with the gentle shimmer of the moon and stars. That was the first day, a new beginning, marking the start of time and the cycle of day and night. It was the dawn of creation, setting the stage for everything that was to come. On the second day, God made the sky. He placed it above the earth and made it look beautiful and bright. On the third day, God created land, seas, and plants. He made tall trees, colorful flowers, and all the grass you see today. On the fourth day, God made the sun to shine during the day and the moon and stars to sparkle at night. On the fifth day, God filled the skies with birds and the waters with fish of all shapes and sizes. On the sixth day, God made all the animals, big ones like elephants, with their majestic trunks and enormous size, roaming the vast jungles and savannas. These magnificent creatures were created to inhabit the earth and bring a sense of wonder and awe to all who would see them. And small ones like ants, tiny yet incredibly strong and industrious. These little insects, often overlooked, play a crucial role in the ecosystem, working tirelessly to build their colonies and maintain the balance of nature. Then God made the first man, Adam, who was formed from the dust of the ground and given the breath of life. Adam was placed in a beautiful garden, a paradise filled with lush greenery and vibrant flowers, where he could live in harmony with all the creatures. And the first woman, Eve, who was created to be Adam's companion. Together, they were the caretakers of this magnificent garden, sharing the responsibility of nurturing and protecting the plants and animals that live there. He gave them the garden to take care of and enjoy. This garden, known as the Garden of Eden, was a place of perfect peace and happiness, where Adam and Eve could walk with God and experience the fullness of His creation. They were entrusted with the stewardship of this paradise, to cultivate it and keep it, living in perfect harmony with nature and each other. On the seventh day, God rested. He was happy with everything He made. God blessed this day and made it holy. Hey kids, which day do you think is the most exciting? Was it the day God made animals or the day He made stars? Today's lesson is that everything in the world is made by God and is very special. Don't forget to thank God for His amazing creation. See you next time.